Hey guys, it's UBE.TV here. This one we're gonna be talking about. Nico suggested it. Talking about zombie apocalypses and our strategic plans.
Yes. Yes. This is a subject that, like, people that I work with, that know me, I always raise this sort of question towards them. It's like, what would you do if, like, the world was to end, or some stupidness like that, innit? And we're at work and that, So I thought it'd be a nice thing for me to present to the UBE.TV guys as well.
A freaking zombie is trying to break down your door.
Well, the thing is, what I was gonna tell you about guys before is that, like, I recently heard that scientists, I don't know where, but I think it's in America. They've
obviously.
Obviously, because that's where everything starts in movies.
Yeah.
Put this link on the video.
Well, it wasn't like a video or anything, but it was like they've conducted like investigations about what they're doing and stuff, and they heard apparently scientists have taken like dead bodies, and they've like taken living stem cells and tried injecting it into dead brains
to
reanimate them.
Oh,
and
no.
they're doing these things this year. And
why are they doing this?
The government
do this sort of thing all the time,
It's
though.
only
They must do
speculation.
this thing all the time.
But why?
It's like cows. Like you slaughter cows for meat, and then to keep the numbers down.
Yeah. So that
This is how you keep the numbers down, so they don't overpopulate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Cutting the herd. Anyways, back to zombie talk.
So let's say, like, for instance, like, alright, let's put this scenario down on the table. Let's say the breakout happens when you're working. I know you're not working. Let's say you're in uni. Yeah.
Okay.
What would be your first initial thoughts, and where would you be headed, and how would you get there?
Since I'll be carrying a backpack.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's go to like
Get food.
Yeah, food place.
Water.
That will be ramsacked by then.
Because you see that the fear of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
The fear of the Walking Dead, because it breaks out in the school, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like there's like martial law everywhere. There's like police running around and shit like that, and they're trying to contain it. They don't know exactly where it is,
Where it came from.
but there's still people dying here and there, innit? So yeah, if you were to go to your cafeteria, it'd probably be like.
But the thing is, you have to try. You have to go and
Yeah.
try and get something, even just a bottle of water or something like that.
Yeah.
You can't just like say, "Oh look, it's ramsack. I'm not gonna bother." Like you have to go and get something for yourself to survive.
Whatever happens, that'll be so
everyone's
everyone,
gonna be
everything will just. Transport won't be working. I don't think.
Transport would be at a standstill.
Yeah.
There would be everyone panicking. It would be every man for himself. That's what it would be, innit?
I
It's
would probably ask someone to go, like anyone. I'll just stop anyone driving and then just stand in front of them and just like, look, take me here. Like I don't care. Like take me nearer to my house, and I'll just, if they're just gonna stop wherever, then I'm gonna go get another vehicle and I'm gonna go nearest to the house. Like I'm gonna try my best to get back. Like that's what it is for me. Like I need to go see the kids, and
There's no guarantee that anyone will be willing to help at any point in time.
I know,
It'd be
How
like,
would you do if you were in
But
the
what
car?
am I gonna do? Am I just gonna stand there and not even? I would try my best to just get back home. That's what I'm gonna do. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get back home.
I think the good thing is where you work is quite public, right?
That's even worse.
So, but what I'm saying is it's quite public and it's centralised in London as well. So it's like, I think you could afford to actually try and walk home.
It all depends on the zombies. What kind of zombies they are.
If they're running zombies.
Are they runners, walkers,
really
crawlers?
That's it. You're done. If they're running, you're done. You're done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, then that changes the whole thing
Yeah.
completely. So what about you? If it broke out where you worked, initial thoughts, and what would you do and how would you get there?
My initial thoughts is my initial thoughts is like, oh shit. Oh shit. Where I work is a very secure area. Because there's two different securities. It's like basically we've all got mag locks and everything. So if anything goes down, I'm gonna be safe inside. And we've got food inside because we have our own catering kitchen there. You get water, food, whatever things that I can take because I will always have my backpack. So I always think. And then I'm gonna try and get home.
Let's say this instance you got your car, but even if you didn't, you
If I
got
got
cars
the car-
there anyway.
Yeah, I would steal the car. Definitely steal the car.
Because they got a car park where you work.
And I would steal an electric car because it's silent and it's not gonna attract any attention.
Yeah.
So
But yeah.
you're gonna dump your car basically. 'Cause
I
your
would
car,
dump my car.
You heard how loud his car is.
I would
Yeah.
dump my
Yeah.
His car
car.
is super loud,
Yes.
man.
Even though it's kind of fast, I will
yeah,
dump
yours is
it.
fast.
I will make my way home, and obviously if Gabby's not there, I'll make my way to if she's working.
A car, an
But
electric car.
because
That's so dangerous.
because
That's so dangerous.
me and Gabby talked about this kind of situation. If anything happens, but in a different situation, like if there was an attack,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I will know where she is.
Oh, right. Okay.
I will
right.
know where she is. So if anything happens like this,
You've got a meeting point.
I will know where she is. So
Yeah.
I will go to that point.
That's pretty clever.
Mm.
That is pretty clever. Like you already got this like sort of
Yeah.
planned out in an emergency type of
Yeah, in
situation.
an emergency
Wow,
type of
okay.
situation, we've got this.
Impressed.
So
Impressed.
I'll go to that point. If I had a bigger electric van, I'll try and help everybody. But you know,
That's not gonna happen.
it's not gonna happen.
Go on.
That's not
Create your
gonna
own
happen.
group, your own
Survival
apocalypse group.
group.
Survival.
Wow.
And then
It's like-
betray them at the
It's like
end.
every time you pull out in front of yourself, what do you do for a living? Doctor, yeah, come in, man. Like, and then go to them. What do you do for a living? So, nah, don't need you. You just keep driving off with it. So, for me, because I work sort of in a similar place and setting that Ronyo works in, I exactly would do the same thing. It's like the thing is we don't have a canteen, so food wise, I'd have to like go across to where the Sainsbury's is and just like just ransack that place quickly and then come back into the building because the building would be secure because we've got cameras around the place, we've got a generator there, underground car park. So the only problem is I don't know how to drive. So depending on who's working in a car park, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, because you know, if I'm close to that person, you know, or maybe even not. Like I said, because in this situation, people change.
Yeah.
You don't know what they'd be capable of. You know, so you're like I said, like
You have to rely on
yeah,
people.
you have to rely on people and they have to rely on you. So, and they could change. Their mentality could be like, why should I?
Yeah.
You know, why should I like take care of you or
Like
help
you're
you out?
burden.
Yeah, like you're a burden to
Yeah.
me. I need to get home to my own family and do my own shit. In London, where there's no guns allowed, the one place you could probably find a gun is in a rich man's apartment.
Maybe. Yeah.
So
That's very true.
I would actually even consider going through the apartments and just
For
ransacking.
real?
So that said, if there's certain people that are willing to work together in my building, I think that would be one of the things that we would all do
Yeah.
anyway as a team. And then yeah, we'd probably jump in a big car, and if they could drop me off like to you, like here with the, you know, where the kids are and that, you know, I'll do that first. And then I don't know, I guess then because I can't take us out of here, I can't like drive us out of London or anything like that, I would be either relying on someone else to come pick us up, aka Ron, okay, or that barring that, I would have to barricade us in here.
Yeah.
So I would actually barricade us in here, and I'd be like, babe, look, I've got loads of stuff from Sainsbury's. You know, we've got to ration this stuff. You know what I mean? I think that if that was the case where I felt like we were on our own, I would have to say like we'd have to just hold up in here for a few days. Everyone's trying to get out. Everyone will be trying to get out.
Yeah.
That's very true.
That's very true.
Because
And the thing is,
even
like
if
I
you
said-
try to go outside the motorways, are going to be jam-packed.
Yeah. And this is exactly what I'm saying. It's like if you're trying to do what everyone else is doing, it then becomes of them against you. It's not going to be like, oh, after you go first. It'll be,
Yeah,
no,
right.
it would be
Yeah,
we're
that's
thinking
fine.
that.
we're thinking these things, but 100 other people are thinking at the same time. So they're going to be doing it at the same
yeah.
time. as
So
you.
there's always going to be things you
But what
don't
do you want
foresee.
to what do you want to do? Just want to sit there and just let them go first
That's
and let them get out of the country.
But who
and
knows
then,
if they get out or not? You know?
okay, once after the food is all gone, all the water's
Then
done,
that would be a situation where I
Where
would
you
have
have
to
to.
go out. And I
but
would
we're just gonna
to.
have to survive that way. So just keep going out, get food, and come back in here.
That's
Yeah.
how it's
And
going
that's
to
how
be.
it is.
That's how it's going to be, man. Walking Dead, man. Supply runs.
But
Or
the
you can
thing
think
is-
of, or you can make a plan and think like how to make an indoor, like, you know, I don't know, because some people make indoor like farms
Vegetables.
or
Yeah.
something.
Like if you're fortunate enough, you can find the most safest place to be in London, and you have enough food. Just hold yourself up there. If there's only two of you, like me and Gabby, hold yourself up there. And if you got enough food, you know, to last you a good amount of time, then yeah. And then
That's
you have
it.
to think as well, where would be the safest place? Where
Yeah,
would be
where would be the
least
safest?
the least people
affected and everything. Yeah.
least affected and all that. Like obviously the central of London is going to be affected greatly because there's a lot of people.
And
Like if you go, let's say if you go to Canary Wharf to the docks, there's less people, and then you've got loads of places that you can hide, like warehouses, those containers. You can lock yourself in a container, or you can barricade yourself into a container, or you can find a boat.
Yeah.
Just go into the middle of the Thames
I think the best,
and
best
anchor up
place
there.
would be like also on high rooftops, high buildings and stuff, where is like you said, there's less chance
Get as
of
high as possible.
yeah.
I think that after you've got to your loved ones and after you've sort of got your next few days planned, I think then what becomes a threat is other people.
Yeah, if you live in like a state and if you live in like apartments, it's very hard because after a while when people don't have nothing, they
Start venturing.
They're gonna start looking for places where
become
they can
desperate.
yeah.
Desperate times come with different
Ransacking,
measures.
isn't it?
Yeah, so I think that would then be the next problem would be other people. I mean, fair, and there'll be zombies running around. Let's not forget that.
The zombies.
Okay, let's not forget about the zombies because, like you said, in the center of the city, it's going to be the most populated area. There'll be tourists there, that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So obviously they're probably going to be the first ones to go. You know what I mean? So it's going to be densely populated.
Yeah.
So there's going to be people after your stuff, or what you got, and then there'll be zombies coming after to eat your brains.
The thing is, if you barricade the house or whatever, but then people will try and get in, then we're stuck in here.
Not if you barricade it well enough. Not if you barricade it well enough.
You got
And I
stuff
think
to
we
protect
got
yourself.
yeah, we got stuff to protect ourselves. We got knives in the kitchen. We got baseball bat. I would use that to batter anyone that come in it.
Yeah.
That'd be my first thing. I would be keeping that thing on me. I'll be sleeping with that baseball bat.
No rules
Believe.
gonna happen, innit?
Yeah.
In this type of situation, no rules will be there.
And the thing
The
is,
rules will be out.
in London, not many people, like 80% of the people, or I don't know how the percentage, but not many people have guns.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's melee weapons.
yeah, it's all
straight
like,
up.
It's all like skill, technique, and everything. It's not just like someone's gonna shoot you in the back.
Yeah. You know what I didn't think of? If we're both at work at the same time, the kids will be at school.
Yeah.
And the person I'll be worried about is the eldest because he always goes to and from school on his own.
If it happened in school time, I would think school would probably
Oh, do you though?
No.
gather them into the
Oh,
hall.
do you
really
know?
think
Do you really think that? Like the
teachers
teachers
care?
wouldn't? Like I said, man, this is like a whole new
They'll
level
probably
of
just
emergency.
leave,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, and they'll probably just leave the kids.
That's why prepare yourself.
Some teachers
Like,
might
why?
be like protect the kids,
Yeah, there will be
but
that
other
one or
teachers
two.
will switch,
forget that.
and it will be like survival
Yeah.
instinct taking over. It's like these ain't my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like shit.
The
man.
ones that doesn't have kids
Yeah, exactly.
will actually want to protect these kids.
Yeah.
But the people who's already got kids and
Well, who
family
knows?
back,
Maybe the people who have kids, like
They can
would
also
try
think
and
like that.
imagine how it
exactly, yeah.
I think
So,
what
yeah.
would have to happen is I would have to, if I could somehow get in touch with you or
Yeah.
see you, I think the first thing we'd have to do is go get the little one because his school is only just down the road. Come back, take him here, and then if the eldest didn't show up, I would have to go out there and I'd have to look for him on his route home. Go to the school.
Well, he's got a phone. You can try and call him.
Yeah, that is saying if the network's still up, which they should be. I don't think
shouldn't
that
crash down.
Yeah, I don't think that telecommunications would crash that
Straight
quickly.
away.
Maybe telephones, yeah. Because it
Yeah,
crashes
telephones, yeah, but
sometimes in
satellites, they still be.
Yeah, only go
Like
off until
Wi-Fi
like
or
anything.
I don't
power
think that
goes
would
off.
crash.
Nah, not
Oh,
straight away.
Wi-Fi shouldn't
yeah,
crash
once the
anything.
power goes off,
Yeah.
that's it. Everything's off.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
all the powers are off.
So I think we still have the use of our phones, mobile
So
phones.
as soon
and
as that happens,
for a little
call.
while.
But then
Yeah.
it'll be busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
And
Always
so-
have a contingency plan, like me.
Yeah, that's true. To sort of end this this very interesting discussion,
Very
which
interesting.
which I think that we could just carry on talking
Yeah, we
about.
could carry on for
Okay,
days.
I think we should end it on a funny, light-hearted note. We'll go from that way to this way. Survival chances.
Survival chances.
Out of 100%. Out of 100%. So should we do each other's or do you want to do your own? So who would be the least likely to survive?
I don't know.
I don't know.
in this
Because of
Who's
this,
me?
bro.
Boy.
You know what? Because of distance, I just think that cuts your percentage down Like
I got the
straight
boats.
up.
I'm fine.
It really depends on the situation.
Yeah, it
if
depends.
these zombies are fast or
Yeah.
slow, if they're really clever.
Okay,
and
so if
there's
they're
only
fast-
a little bit of it.
Let's say they're walkers.
Okay, well,
Oh, that's
They're walking.
that
let's
would
say
be
they're
more
walkers.
like Walking Dead type.
Yeah, like Walking Dead
I
type.
think it would be.
I'll
Dangerous
be
in
able to
herds, manageable
Yeah, by
in
themselves.
smaller.
Yeah,
by themselves. Yeah.
deadly.
That's
big
okay
acts.
for you.
I think
That's
80%.
fine
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. So you guys are saying that like it would be out of you two low survival rate.
Me being in a public place,
Working, yeah, working. in
working
public, yeah.
public place, then I think, I mean, I've got access to like people with cars or like I am near the water as well. I'm
Yeah,
very
that's true.
near.
So close.
So it's just there. It's just basically just there where you know.
Okay,
Thames
survival
is-
rate.
You said 80%. And
You're
in-
80.
And his distance, I thought would slash him down quite.
But
a bit.
I'm not going back
I
home.
don't know.
That's not my plan.
Oh, you're holed up in the uni.
My plan is to get far away from the river line as far as I can.
Yeah.
So-
Probably my survival chance would have to be probably on the 70-60%.
Oh, that's pretty low, isn't it? On
Yeah,
survival,
but because
though,
you're in
isn't it?
central, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, there's
Damn,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
loads of people.
yeah.
But I
That's
have
really,
to-
really
You don't know what's
realistic.
coming to you.
That's what-
It is very realistic.
Do I have a chance?
My survival chance.
I think we would have more of the higher
The
ones.
thing is, as well, like, because I'm with Gabby, if I was by myself, my survival chance would be like up in the 90s. But then it would drop because I would need to venture out into the streets and go
Yeah, that's
Pick
true.
her
and
up.
collect some. So,
That's true. That's
but
true.
then,
That's true.
like, the way that I am is I'm more collected than most people. I would say,
Mm.
like, you know, I know what to do in situations. I would like to think. So I would say about 60, 70, 75%.
Oh, okay.
But if it was by myself, yeah, I would
High
Nice.
90s.
high 90s.
High 90s.
Nice. Yours is more secured than yours.
I
though,
think.
isn't it? So
Yeah, I think so. Nah, well,
They're
I
both
think-
secure.
yeah, they're both secure.
not really. His one is just where there's the door. You have like security doors, isn't it? Like and a lift
Like shutters,
downstairs.
yeah.
Yeah. Because his one is just literally a door, like a glass, and everyone could just come in and ransack. So it's kind of different. You both kind of have the same situation, but different environment. You have
Yeah.
quite different environment.
Yeah, so that's pretty high, I think. But I think you hit the nail on the head when you said when you're if you're on your own or if you have to
Yeah.
fend for other people, that dramatically changes your survival.
Situation.
Yeah,
Thinking
situation.
of
Yeah,
how to, you know, get the other person.
yeah.
That's you just factor in those things.
So I think in my situation then, because it wouldn't end with me getting with Cheryl. Because actually, you know what? Because we work so close to each other, I could just come to you anyway.
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
think about that,
Yeah. You
but I could
do.
come to you. But the thing is, when I get to you, it doesn't end there.
Doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop there. There's 2 kids involved, so it's
Yeah.
like that. I think that would dramatically
But
change our.
But at least there's two of us
Yeah.
and we can protect
Yeah.
each other.
I think then I would have to change mine. Yeah, I'd come to you first, and then we go together to get the kids. So then our survival rating would have to be put together as a duo. So there's 2 of us. That heightens it, but what lowers it is that we're not just fending for ourselves.
50-50 then.
So I think it'll be like, yeah, it'll be I think it'll be higher than 50-50. Once we get together, I think it'll be more like in the 60s, 70s. You know, because then we have to actually go out.
Yeah, that's
then
how
we-
I
Yeah, so I think 60s, 70s for both of us together.
So yeah, that's our discussion, which was quite interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you got any comments, comment down below.
What would you do?
Yeah, what would you do in that type of situation?
Zombie
You know,
apocalypse.
zombie apocalypse. Comment down below. Like, subscribe to us.
And share.
Yeah, share our content, and find us on YouNow. We like to do group streaming. I know Almarki and oh my gosh, it's Pinky. They do their own singular streaming events.
Quite
So
on the
check them
regular.
out. Yeah, quite on the regular.
Twitter.
Find us on Twitter, Instagram. We usually post a lot on Instagram and Twitter as well.
Instagram, yes.
We do not have Facebook, but we've told you that before.
So you should know by now.
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't know why we haven't fixed that yet, but we will get around to it.
But yeah. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's us out. See you guys later.
Peace. UBE.TV.